Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and we are going over a product that I have yet to review on my channel, and I've been meaning to review this for the longest time. I mean a long time, and I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I kind of have to now. C4 Ultimate bottles coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. And in today's video, we're going over the C4 Ultimate bottles. As mentioned, I've been wanting to do this review for a while, and I even had 2 of the bottles in my fridge, but they actually ended up expiring because that's how long I have had them in my fridge. I saw them on the shelves a long time ago, well before I was sponsored by C4, but just never ever had a chance to review them because of all the other new energy drinks that had been coming out. But now that I am sponsored by C4, I figured there's no better time to review them than now. And even though I am sponsored by C4, I have always and will always give you an honest review on all the products. So what are we going to be going over in this video? I am going to be telling you all about the ingredients in this drink, a little bit about what they do in your body, and find out, are they actually giving you effective dosages, as well as a taste test of all 4 of their flavors. Timestamps and chapters down below so you can go where you want to go. So I've definitely been interested in reviewing this product because ever since the start of my channel, I've said I don't really like carbonation. But for some reason, with the minimal amount of energy drinks out there that don't have carbonation, I haven't really been overly impressed. Therefore, I seem to like the drinks that do have carbonation. Lightly carbonated. Those high carbonation drinks, they're still, even though some of them might be delicious, they make me burpy. Not good. Now, when we look at the bottle, I don't have a bottle. I gotta grab it over here. Now, when we look at the bottle, I'll show it a little close up now. You'll see that this is actually really skinny and tall. And then when you look at the ingredients on the back end nutrition facts panel, oh my goodness, it is really small on there, and they don't actually have enough room to put everything on there, so you don't really know if you're getting effective dosages. Now, when I reviewed the cans, those cans actually had a fully transparent label in which they actually gave you the dosages of the ingredients on there, but they don't have room on this bottle. So in talking to the company and looking at the website, they do have information as to some of the dosages in this bottle, and I will go over those dosages that we do know about. In general, it's mostly the same exact formula that they use in the C4 Ultimate cans, just non-carbonated in a bottle. So let's get into these ingredients, starting at the top. First up is carnosine beta-alanine. This is a registered trademark brand of beta-alanine, making it a premium beta-alanine. What's it good for? Your muscles actually contain carnosine, but a higher level of carnosine allow muscles to perform for longer periods of time before they become fatigued. Beta-alanine is one of carnosine's main ingredients. Therefore, beta-alanine supplements are used to boost the production of carnosine, therefore boost athletic performance. An effective dosage of beta-alanine ranges anywhere from 2 grams to 5 grams, and this bottle has 3.2 grams of beta-alanine in it, just like the cans, so you're definitely getting an effective dosage. And if you have never supplemented with beta-alanine, it is good to point out that a lot of people do get the beta tingles from this, and if that happens to you, it is not anything dangerous. It is perfectly normal. Happens to most people. I happen to be immune to it, which is a shame because I don't actually intake much beta-alanine because I don't really work out, and I should. Next up is citrulline. Citrulline supports an increase in nitric oxide levels. Increased nitric oxide levels can increase blood flow. Increased blood flow helps produce positive effects on muscles by stimulating protein synthesis and decreasing amino acid breakdown, which also helps improve athletic performance. An effective dosage of citrulline is 6 to 8 grams, and there is 6 grams in this bottle. Beta-power-betaine. Beta-power-betaine is also a registered trademark ingredient, and it is basically a purified form of betaine anhydrous. Betaine anhydrous helps improve physical performance, especially strength, power, and muscle endurance. Overall, betaine anhydrous is a powerhouse workout ingredient, well known and highly used by powerlifters or anyone looking to increase power output and strength during their workout. You definitely want an effective dose of this ingredient, which is 1 to 2 grams. And with C4 Ultimate bottles and cans, you get 1.5 grams. You also have taurine in here. A lot of people already know what taurine does, so I'm gonna skip that, but you are getting 1 gram of taurine, which is an effective dosage. And moving on to caffeine. When it comes to caffeine, medical science has proven that 200 milligrams of caffeine is the effective dosage for working out, but a lot of companies like to put in 300 milligrams of caffeine to give you that extra boost of energy to help get you through that workout. And this 12-ounce C4 bottle is doing the same thing, giving you 300 milligrams for that extra boost of power. And it is good to point out that this is a 12-ounce bottle, so you are actually going to be getting more power than you would from Bang, Reign, or any of those other pre-workout energy drinks that give you 300 milligrams of caffeine. And you might be saying, why is that? Because it's still 300 milligrams? Well, when you take a look at the numbers, 300 milligrams in a 16-ounce can comes out to about 18.75 milligrams per ounce. But when you look at 300 milligrams in a 12-ounce bottle, you're going to be getting 25 milligrams of caffeine per ounce. So you're getting a much more concentrated caffeine. That caffeine's getting into your system a lot faster. It's going to hit you harder. And those are your powerhouse pre-workout ingredients in this drink. That's why they call it C4 Ultimate, because it is really giving you effective dosages, whereas some other energy drinks don't give you the effective dosages that you need for your workout. C4 Ultimate is, but we do have a couple ingredients that are probably underdosed. I don't have those numbers, but when you actually try and figure it out according to where they fall in the ingredients, we can assume that they are underdosed. And also those ingredients are actually, since I already went over all the powerhouse pre-workout ingredients, the ones that are underdosed, those are going to be your focus ingredients. So it's all really a matter of personal preference if you like effective dosages of the focus ingredients, or if you're really more focused on the pre-workout ingredients at effective dosages. Whatever the case is, we still need to talk about it. L-tyrosine. L-tyrosine is an amino acid known for increasing dopamine levels, improving memory, and helping improve your mood. Overall, it gives some focus and alertness, and the recommended minimum dosage is between 150 and 300 milligrams. But since this ingredient is lower on the list than niacin, you're going to be getting less than 30 milligrams for the tyrosine. As for your alpha GPC, you usually want between 200 and 500 milligrams, but this ingredient is also lower than your niacin, so also not an effective dose. Therefore, by the numbers, this drink does have all effective dosages of your pre-workout ingredients. The only thing that is lacking in effective dosages is your 2 focus ingredients. So you can take that for what it's worth, but the most important thing to me, since I don't work out, is the taste test. Let's taste them out. Just gonna grab them from my Caffeine Man fridge, and I do want to let you know that if you are interested in these C4 Ultimate bottles or any of the C4 products, you can save between 20 to 30% off your entire purchase at C4 Energy, as well as Cellucor and Extend. I will include the links down below, which will automatically add the coupon code, but if it doesn't, just put in coupon code Caffeine Man. I do receive a small commission from each purchase made because I am sponsored by C4, but let's go ahead, let's taste them out. First up is gonna be the Fruit Punch. So weird not having that popping sound. Ah, and they're clear. That's weird, because look, when you looked at the bottle, to show you again, the bottle looks like it's red, but that actually must just be kind of a, must be the wrap that's on there. They did it like a light red color, transparent, so you can still see the drink in there, but it is actually clear. All right, let's taste it out. Woo! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness, whoa. So I'm only going in for one sip there. There's no carbonation in any of the drinks, skip that. Sweetness is super high, and flavor profile is super high, and you're also getting a lot of sour in there, a lot of tartness, and oh my goodness, this is like a concentrated version of the canned version. I can see why they're giving you 4 more ounces of water and carbonation. Hold on one second. All right, I am back with some backup clear cups, and so we're actually gonna put this in here because I'm not sure how much to add to balance that out right, but hopefully this works out well. I think this is a 16-ounce cup, so I'm gonna actually pour in all 12 ounces there, and then I got a 16-ounce bottle of water, and I am gonna pour like a quarter of it in here, and let's see, get to that line there. That's about a quarter, and then I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Yeah, stir it up a little bit. I can't. Is that stirring? That's not stirring. Oh well, gotta stir it up a little bit. Get that water in there because that is powerful. Can you have a super high flavor profile? Because woo, if you guys like your strong drinks, that is too strong for me. So now this should be closer to what the 16-ounce cans are, minus the carbonation. Let's taste it out. That is still strong. Wow. But it's actually good. I can actually drink that. That is, I can't say it enough, it's very, very strong if you guys like the strong. But so in these drinks, I do actually remember from when I did the cans that they actually gave you a little bit more sour flavor than they do in their regular C4 cans. And I think that they did that to potentially cover up any of the pre-workout flavors, because they're giving you a ton of beta-alanine, botanic anhydrous, and all those pre-workout ingredients. So to cover up any of those flavors, they're actually giving you a little bit more sour, definitely a bit more sweetness, and a pretty good fruit punch flavor as well. So when we're going to talk about all that stuff, like I said, you're getting high on everything. Even with the watered down version, you're still getting high on all your flavors. And like I said, it is good to point out that they do have a decent amount of sour to them, as well as sweetness. And I would go in again, but it is 300 milligrams. I got 3 more to go. So we'll put this down, move on to the next one. Oh wait, no, first I gotta put it on the Caffeine Man chart. I tell you, that hit me with so much flavor that I'm thrown off. But so let's go ahead and put this on the Caffeine Man rating chart. This is gonna get, I'm gonna say this is gonna get a solid 9.0 because it is hitting you with lots of flavor of everything. As for the fruit punch flavor, I'm not getting a ton of fruit punch out of there because you're getting hit with that sour and the sweet, but you do get a little bit of fruit punch out of there. I'm curious what the other ones are going to taste like, because I think you're going to need some stronger flavors to overcome that sweet and sour flavor that it has. But for flavor, 9.0. Let's move on to the next one. Next one up is going to be the Arctic Snow Cone. And I grabbed 4 big cups just because I figure I'm going to just pour them all in here so that I can get an even concentrate and an even representation for each one of them. So because I'm pretty sure they're all going to be high in their flavor profile. So yeah, that much. Okay. All right, here we go. Arctic Snow Cone C4 Ultimate bottle still. I think that they call it still on the website. There's carbonated and there's still. I haven't heard many things called still. I would just expect them to say carbonated or non-carbonated, but hey, still works. It's a real word. It's in the dictionary. I looked it up because I have heard the word before, but I never actually used it in an actual sentence before. So I kind of knew what it meant, but I wanted to double check. Let's taste it out. Yeah, these are definitely sour. If you guys like your sour drinks and you're looking to get a strong, solid pre-workout, you're gonna get your sour out of here. And it's interesting because it is the Arctic Snow Cone flavor, and you're getting a little bit more, I would say, a little bit more citrus out of it, because I remember calling the Arctic Snow Cone sort of like the white monster flavor with a little bit of those citrus flavors in it, but with that Arctic flavor thrown in there. So it's actually a very close representation to the Arctic Snow Cone in the regular line, and it is actually a lot more powerful than that. And I'm pretty sure that for the C4 Ultimate, I rated it an 8.9 for the cans, and I am still going to give it an 8.9 on the Caffeine Man rating chart because they're very similar, except this one has a bit more sour in it. Next up is the Orange Slice. Let's try out the Orange Slice. They do have Orange Slice in their regular lineup, so I'm sure this is going to be similar to that. You don't really need to see me opening the bottle, so I'm going to jump cut that out, and I'll probably jump cut most of this pouring out because you don't need to see me pour it either because they're all clear. There we go. Orange Slice. I'm going to get a sweet and sour orange. That's going to be interesting. I'm used to sort of a sweet orange or a regular citrus orange, so they like their sourness in these drinks. That, yeah. Okay, so all of these, I think they're all gonna be relatively the same. They're all a punch of sour flavor. They also give you a decent amount of sweetness to try and balance it out, but I would actually say, even though these are this one's probably a medium to high sweetness because of that citrus pulling back a little bit, but the other ones were a high sweetness, but an even higher, like a super high amount of sourness. So these are definitely sour drinks. you're probably gonna get, there's gonna be someone in the comments say, how many times can he say sour? Because sometimes in my reviews I say the same thing over and over, but it's the only way to describe it. So where's this one gonna be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? A lot of these are sour, so it's gonna be hard to mix up where they're falling on the Caffeine Man rating chart. Orange isn't a preferred flavor of mine, and I am gonna have to go back in to see how much orange I'm getting out of here. And I do understand that I did water them down a little bit. It doesn't taste like I watered them down a bit though. But I'm going to give this one an 8.7. Orange usually isn't my thing, and the orange in here, it is a strong orange, but it's a little bit weird in that sour going on because I don't think I've ever had a sour orange before. So it is interesting. But still, all the flavors are pretty good. All of them rating in the high 8s to 9s so far. And now we are getting into the last one, which, as you guys know, I love my Blue Razes. Out of all the C4 flavors, every single C4 flavor there is, my favorite is the Icy Blue Raz Smart Energy. So I'm curious to see what a really, really sour Icy Blue Raz is gonna taste like. I'm actually kind of nervous to see what it tastes like because I don't know. I have such high hopes because I know how good the C4 Smart Energy Blue Raz is. But enough talking about it. Let me grab it. And here we go. Here is the bottle. They are all very similar, like most lines are. All the same logo, similar color theme. Each one has a color on there to represent its flavor. Even though all of them are clear, they really did trick me on that one. I'm wondering if I should sip this one before putting any water in it. They don't actually smell that strong, oddly enough. I'm not risking it. There we go. Finish up some of that water. Oh, I didn't put 4 ounces in each one. Actually, I probably did. This is a 20-ounce bottle. I didn't realize that. Whew, moment of truth. Icy Blue Raz, C4 Ultimate. Let's taste it out. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is sour, and it is a sour Icy Blue Raz. Out of all of them, I do like this one the best because they are really giving you that same exact flavor that they're giving you in the Smart Energy, only in a non-carbonated version with a bit more sourness to it. And I don't think that this one is as sour as the rest, and maybe because I feel like that Blue Raz might be overpowering that sour just a little bit. But you're definitely getting a high flavor profile out of here. And I think out of the 4 of them, you are getting the most flavor out of this one. The fruit punch was a light fruit punch. The Arctic, you could get a little bit of that Arctic flavor out of it. The orange, you could get a little more orange out of it because orange is a strong flavor. But this, you're definitely getting a lot more of that Blue Raz flavor. So, where's it gonna be going on, running out of room on my table. So, where's it gonna be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I love my C4 Smart Energy Icy Blue Raz. This isn't gonna rate as high as that because that sourness is pulling back a little bit on that flavor. And I think for me personally, sour is a little too strong for me, but it's still a delicious flavor. I'm gonna give this a 9.4. If you guys like your tart flavors, because I can't keep saying sour, gonna get a nice strong solid tartness of all these drinks. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, if you're looking to pick these up, you can find them at C4 Energy, Cellular, and Extend. You can save 20 to 30% off your order when you use coupon code Caffeine Man. And oh my goodness, yeah, I am talking fast, aren't I? I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, 4 drinks at 300 milligrams, even though they're watered down, is a bit much. And as some of you know, I do record more than 1 video in a day, so I do have some caffeine in me before I actually did these. Therefore, I will be getting a lot done around the house today. So until next time, have yourselves a great day. Wait a second. I have a bunch of these, so I am going to be check out my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I will tell you how you guys will be able to get 1 bottle of these for yourself. And if you don't have social media, check out my community post that I'm going to put right after this video so that you guys can get your hands on 1 of each of these flavors. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.